Hello students, uh, we have one more topic, function of demand. Before going to the function of demand, there is one topic, individual demand and market demand. Individual demand means when a demand is made by a single person, a single unit, single firm, that is individual demand. When the demand of that good or the same good is made by many individuals, that is market demand. Example, you purchase a book of economics for 11th. So your single purchasing is called individual demand. When all the students of school or the state or the district or all the students of all the schools make the demand for same book, that is the market demand of that book in the economy. So individual demand and market demand. Function, demand function is the functional relation. Functional relation means if there is a change in one, there will be the change in the another. एक में अगर परिवर्तन हुआ तो वो दूसरे में परिवर्तन कर देगा. दिस इज फंक्शनल रिलेशन. द फंक्शनल रिलेशन ऑफ डिमांड एंड द फैक्टर अफेक्टिंग डिमांड इज कॉल्ड डिमांड फंक्शन. सो व्हाट आर द फैक्टर्स अफेक्टिंग डिमांड? तो फर्स्ट इज प्राइस ऑफ द गुड. Price of the good has a direct influence on the demand. If price increases, demand decreases. If price decreases, demand increases. This is the first demand. Second demand is price of related goods. As I told you, substitute goods are there. So if there are two goods, X and Y, and both are substitute to each other, like mobile, two brands mobile, Vivo and Samsung, or motorcycle of Hero Honda and Hero, or TVS. These motorcycles, या scooty of Hero and TVS, Jupiter, these two goods are substitute to each other, related goods. If the price of one increases, demand of that good will decrease. So it will result in the increase in the other goods demand. So if there are two goods X and Y, and price of X and Y, quantity of X and Y. So price of X increases, demand of Y will increase. If price of X decreases, demand of Y will increase. So if the price of Y decreases, demand of X will increase. So they have a cross relation with the demand. So this is a price of the related goods affecting the demand. There is another factor, income of a consumer, income demand. So income of the consumer also affects the demand. If the income of the consumer increases, demand of normal goods will increase. He will switch from the inferior goods demand to luxurious good demand. If the consumer's income decreases, he will switch from the luxurious demand or the superior goods demand to inferior goods demand. So income of the demand also affects the demand. Sometimes taste, preference, hobbies also affects the demand. If you have a hobby of coffee, you prefer cold drinks, you have a taste of some goods, then the price of that will not affect you. If price increases, then again you will go to purchase that goods. So sometimes taste also affects the demand. If a drunken people who is a habitual of drinks, he don't bother about the price. If price increases or decreases, he will go on purchasing that commodity. So taste also affects the demand. Next, expected change in the price. Sometimes the news that the price is going to increase in the future, then the people will go and purchase that commodity in the present. Suppose we comes to know that from tomorrow is a lockdown, or from tomorrow the lockdown is going on for 10 days. Today, the price of all the goods will increase, and before increasing we will purchase the goods. So expected change in the price. If the price are going to increase in the future, then in present demand will increase. Vice versa, if price are going to decrease in the future, suppose from September the price of the two-wheelers or the four-wheeler will go on decreasing, in this month we will stop our purchasing demand and we will wait to purchase that good in the next month when price will decrease. So expected change, increase or decrease in the coming future affects the demand in present. भविष्य में अगर कोई कीमत बढ़ने वाली है या घटने वाली है, उसका परिणाम ये होगा कि वर्तमान में डिमांड घट जाएगी या बढ़ जाएगी. इट डिपेंड्स कि भविष्य में अगर डिमांड बढ़नी है, प्राइस बढ़नी है, तो लोग आज खरीद लेंगे सामान, आज डिमांड बढ़ जाएगी. और अगर भविष्य में प्राइस को घटना है, ऐसी अफवाह है, तो भविष्य में लोग डिमांड को बढ़ाएंगे, प्रेजेंट में डिमांड घट जाएगी. तो expected change also affects the demand. There is another factor, next factor, income of national income, या distribution of national income. If the distribution of the national income is equal, तो सब लोग अमीर हैं, all the peoples are rich and have an equal distribution of income, so they will demand equally, so demand will be more. But few people are rich and more people are poor, or the more people are rich or less people are poor, then demand will be changed. तो अगर ज़्यादा लोगों के पास इनकम है तो ज़्यादा लोग डिमांड करेंगे, और कम लोगों के पास अगर इनकम है तो कम लोग डिमांड करेंगे. ये वाइस वर्सा भी हो सकता है, क्योंकि डिमांड डिपेंड्स करती है, ये आगे हम पढ़ेंगे मैक्रो इकोनॉमी में, कि अगर सब लोग अमीर हैं तो डिमांड ज़्यादा होगी, जरूरी नहीं है. सब लोग अगर अमीर हैं तो डिमांड कम होगी. हमेशा गरीब ज़्यादा डिमांड करता है, अमीर कम डिमांड करता है. दिस टॉपिक विल बी एलोबरेटेड इन द मैक्रो इकोनॉमी. सो इफ द डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन ऑफ द इनकम इज इक्वल, then demand will be more. If demand distribution of the income is unequal, then demand will be less. Size of the population या composition of the population also affects the demand. If in any particular area girls are more, so the demand of goods related with the girls will be more. If in a particular area the students are more, so demand of the goods related with the students will be more, stationary goods will be more. If there is a man population more, so the goods related with the man will be more. In a particular area or in a particular place, the size of the population is of old age people. The old age peoples are more there, then the facilities regarding old age people will be more there. The sale of the goods related with the old age people will be more. So size, population, size of the population, shape of the population या composition of the population affects the demand. So this is the demand function.